eyes close and dreams go free. Got an angel next to me.
Woohoo! What up, ladies and gentlemen? I've got all new gear. It's getting serious over here. Oh no, what are we gonna do? He's getting professional. Got a new boom for the boom boom. Check this out. Oh, check this out. Come here, baby. It's heavy. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Is that a 6K Pro? Oh no. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. I'm going to give you guys everything you've wanted for 13 years. Woo! Let's go to the comments. I know what's going on. I know what's going down right now. We're going to share everything on this Galactic update. Oh, I know you're green. Let's get it. Look, he's now the white Yoda. The green screen can't take it. We're going to crush. Little baby Yodi. Yay. Yay, baby. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and mess up all the copyrights and everything. I don't care. Hashtag I don't care. YouTube. I don't care. Hey, Facebook. I don't care. Hey, Instagram. Maybe I'll follow you. No, I should. I mean, I don't know. Hey, TikTok. I'm going to be the biggest thing in China. Just watch. Hey! We're going to teach you guys how to be supernatural beings. I don't think there's any cooler thing to teach someone how to do. So, we've been retrofitting downstairs in our new green screen studio. And I just wanted to briefly say what I've been manifesting. And I'm going to share it with you guys. So, I do it. We're going to pull cards. We're going to do everything today. So, basically, I got some 6K cameras. I got a couple Blackmagic cameras, green screen. I got all the CGI cool stuff from all the editing software. I'm waiting on a new editing computer to show up right now. I'm going to do 10-foot green screen, and I'm going to walk you guys through. We're going to redo how to astral project. We're going to redo how to use your energy hands, how to activate your dormant DNA. Things you're going to go through when you wake up. I mean, I'm going to kind of just do this like masterclass thing for you guys because I get a lot of questions and I just want to be like, yo, here's the link. So, and I really want to, it's taken me 13 years and 7 trips around this planet to really gather this information for you. And I want to do it in a very professional, like spiritual HBO way for you guys. And I just want it shot professionally with the best audio and the best visuals. And when I say there's a wormhole, this is what it means. I want to snap my fingers and there's a wormhole behind me. When I say my energy body, I want to snap my fingers and see my energy body. There's some things I really want to show you guys. And a lot of people are visual learners. So I wanted to help with that. And I wanted to make it really simple and really crystal clear. From my perspective, obviously, on this holographic matrix, how to navigate it and all that jazz. So we'll be working on that for you because we love you. I don't know. The stronger we get as a squad, I mean, I don't know. I already think we're taking over. You know, I mean, I don't know. We get upset. People retire or step out of office or step down. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. We're like, we don't like that guy. All of a sudden, the sheriff of Canada is stepping down, and we don't know why. I'm like, because that guy was a turd, and he pissed us off. That's why. Next. So, I just wanted you guys to know that we love you guys very, very much, everyone across this planet, and we're doing this for our own sovereignty and our own energy and our own vision of what the future looks like for us, our community, the collective, the unity consciousness. As you guys just went through this crazy portal, that's why we named this the portal, right? This crazy portal that's been going on. We started that solar eclipse, 2-3 weeks later, we just ended it. And with that blood moon, that was creepy. I was in Sedona sitting at Bob's house on the patio filming it. And I was like, this has like a very like apocalypto feeling to this red moon. I do remember things for us to calm us down. There's a lot of weird narratives coming out right now. But first, namaste and catch my family, and welcome to Morning Coffee. All right, let's just switch it up. The camera's trying to focus on me. It's a lot. Go ahead and punch in where you guys are viewing from. And if you guys are catching me live, what up? You were meant to be here right now. I'm just doing this on YouTube. I will load this to Facebook. But this is for YouTube because, greetings from Germany. I can just keep clicking. What do we got? Thank you, brother. Little laugh out loud. Little thank you. All my homies, namaste. I'm going to help you guys get through some flavors. I got it. We got it. Hey. I'll bring the boom. I don't know. I keep having visions of we have first contact. And this is all I see. I see all the homies getting picked up 3 days to a week before. And then I see us almost like in the movie, video game Halo, hanging out of these spacecraft. And it's us showing up in our white jumpsuits. That would be the funniest visual ever. It's me. They're like, oh my God, they're landing. And I'm like, yo, what's up? Hey, can you grab your little brother? Yeah, and the gifted, and your dad and your mom. Can you get out of the house, please? We thought you'd be ETs. I'm like, we are ETs. We're already here. I don't know what to tell you. Moving on. I keep getting these visuals, especially in 4D and 5D, where it's us as ground crew actually get activated and we're actually working in a much larger way. And, whatever they throw at, whatever curveballs this narrative is going to throw at us. Is there going to be some weird apocalypto asteroid thing? No. Are they going to try it? Yes. Is there going to be some weird monkey donkey chunky monkey? They're going to try it. I've been reading a lot of stuff and hashtag don't go anywhere. Don't get on the train. It's like World War II. Oh, we're going to get picked up and we're going to get on the train and go to a happy place. Don't get on the train. Don't go to any sort of location. Period. I don't know. I can't make that more obvious for you. You go ahead and just Team Finland. Dude, you look like Eminem, Oki. You're fire. I don't know. You look like Eminem of Finland right there. I love it. Aloha. Look, I'm coming to Hawaii soon. I promise. My boy Jason and his beautiful lady Amber. I will be seeing you guys soon. Chunky monkey. Yeah, don't take the chunky monkey. Colossus tone. Don't do it. Oh, we got this weird thing. Yeah, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? No. I don't know. Just don't do it. I don't care what narrative. Stop putting weird juice in your body. For God's sakes, man. I just feel like Yeshua, what? I don't even know what to. I believe it. I guess so. Moving on. I don't know. I'm not trying to get into that version right now, but come on. Was this round 15? We have another thing coming. We have fake holograms in the sky. We've got old SSP round spacecraft from 1965 because we don't want to show you guys the new. And we've got interaction happening in our skies. You guys, the SSP is 100 years ahead of us in technology. A lot of these guys that are the head of these tech companies get pulled into rooms. One was 7 years ago. One was 9 years ago. Right around the early 2000s is when they, you're going to be in charge of this. You're going to release this to the public. I don't know. Me being part ET in that hybrid zone, I can tell you that that's exactly what happened. I don't know how to explain that to you. Cookie cutter for everyone to process what that feels like. You get invited to a party. When you get there, there are there's beings that look ET, like human-ish, but they're not really. And then if you don't know that, go ask Jesse Ventura when he became governor, when he got called into that special meeting under like the amphitheater or someplace, and there's an 8-9 foot dude sitting at the back of the table in a black suit. Not human. No, he wasn't a pro basketball player or a pro hockey player. What else? There's a lot of different bells and whistles behind the scenes pulling strings. I'm just trying to say to you guys, be happy, stay in your hearts, and let all of these guys have triggered our adrenal glands enough. I'm done. You're not triggering my adrenal glands. I'm not, we're not scared over here. Monkey, Chunky, Punky, Schwabi, and Bobby, you know what? You guys are shit shows, and you've always been shit shows, and your dad was weak sauce too. You want to get real personal, your whole family tree's weak sauce. And a lot of these guys are just not worth your time. And I don't know, I'm still confused how Pacer Jr. survived that 19-year-old situation. You guys don't know who I'm speaking about. I'm just trying to find the balance in all of this. And I'm just trying to say, some of us actually really know what's going on. I know too much. I'm in your dream time staring at you making weird choices. So what I'm trying to get to is that I don't like the setup. I don't like you, even if you're in this weird group doing donuts. I don't like the lie you've been fed. I don't like who benefits from that decision. I think it's completely illogical. And the fact that this time loop that's been going on since Tartary, the mud flood, and the causality of removing one species from the planet to replace it with another in charge, that's really what we're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I respect either decision. I mean, I'm not from here. I mean, do you respect one gang over another if you're showing up from a different planet? I don't know. This is the stuff that we've been force-fed since we got here. I'm not sure if I agree with either parties. To be perfectly honest with you, my first question would be, why are you still locked in 3D? I'm not from 3D. I'm from 5D. Why do you guys look like some weird carnival ride that people want to fly by and take pictures of? Don't you want to be part of the rest of the Galactics? Don't you want to actually understand the other dimensions of reality? Why are you trapped in a weird 3D suit? It's awkward. Just the choices that you've made through the past, every 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 year cycle. I don't know. I'm just trying to be honest with you. Inside my soul, I've seen this before, and now I'm just taking notes. And I just want you guys to know, what I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not surprised at all with this. What I can say is that enjoy the show. And don't go into Debbie Downer land. Don't go into I can't believe it. Expect it. But almost get a whiteboard and go, weirdos trying to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world. I don't. I want to go surfing. I want to hang out with sea turtles. I want to build artificial reefs and bring back the local fish population. I want to grow enough food for everyone to have 3 times what they need. I mean, I don't know. I feel like where I come from and maybe you guys come from, we already graduated this level of ridiculousness, and we're allowing other beings to reflect off us to grow up in the most insane babysitting lesson of our existence. Imagine beings from the Galactic Center actually showing up on this planet, just to keep it 100% real with you, jumping into a situation of polarity to actually let other beings reflect off us why their decisions only serve themselves and how they can't come upstairs based upon the vibrational frequency or oscillation because their thought forms are too low. You're too dumb to come upstairs. You want to call intelligence or the spiritual way, not, you want to be so analytical. Oh, well, look at the Greys. You want to be the super most advanced nerds ever? Okay, well, let's talk about the Greys for a second. Why are they here? What are they trying to do? What did they not figure out in the 100,000, 200,000 year head start they have? Well, They probably figured out that they're missing that soul spark, that soul juice, that heart, that love, that family. And I would come back too. What I'm getting to is if you guys can fast forward through all the BS, you'll see that the heart and our spirit and our soul, which is eternal, is the prize. Everything else comes second. So just try to keep that real with you. I could sit there in front of a bunch of grays with a megaphone and just go, this is why you're here. Let me explain it to you. Okay? Any guy, to give him 10,000 years head start, can create a time portal and jump back in time. It's not like literally, it's just enough time. You can figure it out. Okay? High voltage. Millions and millions and millions of volts. You get them in a circle. You crank it. You get some sort of magnetic filter to hold the door open. I don't know. 10,000 years is a long time. We had portals on this planet 10,000 years ago. So advanced. All right, now dance. I love you. I just feel like the older brother down here sometimes. I'm like, Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. You start something? What are you starting? You got beef? It's how your higher selves are when like shit's popping off down here. They're like, I don't know. That's what they're doing. They're like, I don't know. I'm not in that vibration. You know? They're like, oh, you're suffering down there? You should ask for help. Your ego's in control. Oh, you want some help? Here you go. You don't have to suffer. You know what I mean? It's that simple. The ego is what gets us all in trouble, ladies and gentlemen, myself included. I'm just trying to be honest with you. When I talk to new people, I'm like, yo, check the ego. I call it your 4D. It's not going to help you evolve. It's there as a placeholder in the most primitive, basic form of your consciousness. It works with that reptilian part of your brain to keep you kind of dumb. Every supernatural being turns that aspect of their brain off. What is that? An avian, or blue avian? It's an ascended or evolved reptilian, correct? So, what is a dragon? Well, it's definitely not Geico. How about I don't know. I'm down here. I think I got dropped off in the wrong place. I'm like, I was supposed to be an Alpha Centauri. Like, I'm in kindergarten. What do you want me to do with my hands? I feel like Will Ferrell. I'm like, well, I'm in kindergarten playing with crayons. I don't know. No disrespect to the whole thing they got going on down here, but you guys are very old in your soul. Just remember that, please. I remember like Wings of Glory. Like, what is this? You know? What happened? I don't know. Castle, what did happen? What happened? We're paying off someone's karma. I don't know who it is, but someone owes me a lot. No, I'm just kidding. You get done with this incarnation, you're like, which of my aspects did I have to pay that tab for? Because let me tell you, we need to have a one-on-one right now, you know? Crossed over 128,000 souls over. I'm like, I don't know what soul, I'm running out, I don't know. What are we doing here? How big is this tab? Okay. You guys are all working together as light warriors, light workers, just the awesome collective. And I want to remind you of just how special and awesome you are. And you have to laugh at this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let it get to you. I'm trying to give you guys a head start on this. Whatever comes out, boo boo, ka-choo, turn the volume off. Oh, we're doing that again? We're going to do this one more time and see if we'll really get the... We're not doing this again. You're not in control of this planet. You've never been in control of this planet. The collective consciousness of this planet drives this ship. You are nothing but a little turd in a fake make-believe job of any sort of power or presence. Your energy signature looks like a tic-tac or something that's stuck in my toenail when I walk by you. Please behave yourself. Like, that's kind of like how I feel about this, a lot of this. You know, we don't want any of that stuff. What we want is to not put the guns down, man. Peace in the Middle East. We had it in the 70s and 80s, man. I don't know. Peace across the planet come together. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Yo. Just got here. It's popping. All right, you know, and let's just, you know. Let's speed it. Can you imagine like 100,000 of us like just doing like in sync dance moves? You're like... There's like guys in like masks, and we're like, no. We're like doing a whole theater play, but like all the like light workers are just like in robes, just. And that you're really not scared. You have like guys in little demon masks. You're like, Yeshua just, you know. And they'll tell you it's fair. You know what I mean? Tone knows. I mean, we walk by these things in the airport. They're like, please don't touch them. I'm like, I just want to grab you. I don't know. So, we're having fun today. Let's talk about some things. By the way, I love everybody. I'm just, for someone who's had to go through the shadow work and come out on the other side, you're always working on this stuff, mind you. All I can say the difference is now I have a different set of questions I ask before I do something. And at the end of the day, like for example, Tone, new update, and for all my light warriors and light workers, we know we've got Haiti on the tab. Mount Rushmore is also on the tab. So for all my Native American homies out there, Mount Rushmore, 72-hour situation. We could get it done with like 12. I don't think it'd be it's not as difficult as Haiti. But I'm just saying this out loud because I want you guys to know that Mount Rushmore needs to be adjusted. And I've been told many times and by my beautiful partner that that is one location that needs a second cleanup. And if they need it cleaned up, then I guess that's what we have to do, right? I guess we should just rent some motorhomes and just Mad Max into that place and just surround the entire mountain, huh? Take us about, I don't know, 18 hours tops to clean up what needs to be cleaned up there. So I'm just saying out loud because there's some things on this planet, and I think that when we have these cities of light, we're going to be talking to the whole world like this, and each of you guys will be sitting in your own location, either in a private Zoom call or a public call to the planet, and we're going to be calling out some things that need to be addressed for everyone. I want to know about places in New Zealand that need to be cleaned up. I want to know about places in Australia. I want to know about Pine Gap. I want to know about where those tunnels connect to underground. There's some things I want to know. Because if we're here to clean up the energy of a planet, well, I mean, how much longer do we need to pretend? I'm not here to bug anyone on the surface in 3D. I'm here to clean up a lot of stuff that's been forgotten that causes things to act negatively in the present. There's places in Pennsylvania right now, farmland, no one wants to buy the land, no one wants to live there. Why? Because they say it's haunted from the Civil War. I've been to Pennsylvania, I've cleaned up some of that stuff. Those guys are still fighting in another dimension. Every single day, like a broken loop. The energy, you cannot destroy energy. You can only transmute it. So I'm just trying to say that energy is still happening all around the planet. I had the same thing when we cleaned up the war tunnel underneath Sarajevo airport. We pulled at least, 26 to 38 souls out of Sarajevo under the airport. It's just, beings need help. And no matter what dimension you're in, we're here to help you. And that's all I wanted to say. And that's from the bottom of my heart. Like, I don't care what you believe. If your energy is suffering or you guys need help, it's our job as a team to pick everyone else up and stand on our own 2 feet. So I say that not just for Team Light, but for you and yours and your family and whatever's going on here. I just feel that we deserve better. I know we deserve better. I just want to remind you of how much better we deserve. We've been so brainwashed down here that, the universe and our friends are waiting for us, and they actually can't really connect to a certain level like we usually can, just because of the high level of weirdness that we've all gone through in this incarnation. So if you guys have kids, protect them. Keep it away. No weird juice anywhere around my body, please. I just out the door. Good luck with that. Oh, did you do? Oh, hey, good luck with that one. Woo! Gonna miss you. Moving on. So just don't do anything rash. Stay in your heart. That's all I'm trying to say. Africa ready, bro. Let's go. By the way, maybe we should just go to Africa and just build our own empire. Like, I don't know. The richest king that ever existed was from Africa. He was so rich in gold that when he visited Europe and all of Rome, his gifting from his entire, nation that went on this tour with him, he gifted so much gold to Italy and the Romans and like all the towns that it offset the price of gold for 10 years. That's how much he gifted. Africa is awesome, dude. I'd like to grid Mount Kilimanjaro. It's a perfect 45-degree angle volcano. That'd be really fun to do a hike and grid the whole volcano. Things of that nature. Just really awesome things where we all get to go on an adventure together. So, no, I'm not, holding, no, I'm not waiting for anything. The Mount Rushmore thing is something, when I get this itch, Tone knows, I almost go like, well, what if I drove there right now? How many hours until I'm actually in the parking lot? I get this weird thing. And, that's how I've done a lot of the stuff I've done. I just kind of feel it and I go. But I would like to obviously let you guys know you may live closer to there than me. Definitely check it out. Some things need to be cleaned up there in those Black Hills for sure. All right, let's go. I know, dude. I'm just saying it out loud. Listen, I'm saying what you're feeling, and I'm just saying it out loud. I invented this word. Put it together. Okay. All right now. Just saying. Where are all the gods, ladies and gentlemen, and goddesses? It would be cool for some of you guys to actually see some of our members on our squad actually work. You might get like, what? Like, it might be cool if I just feel like there's a camera and we're just like, I'm just full speed in the dark with my eyes closed running something down. It might like change your whole belief structure. Like, I don't know what's happening. He came out of the tree line at 30 miles an hour and he's Tone's just on the left. Alexander's like, cook him. Like, I don't know. Like, we can see energy. You can't hide from us. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, we live in this illusionary world. Some of us can actually see. So, you guys, we run down the boogeyman. So, it's weird. Just saying. Some of you guys are just like that. Just saying. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to say. Oh, we have a sale going on. Check it out. Store.teamlight.com. We have a new summer sale. We do this for you guys. The summer sale, it's summer 20 for 20% off select items in our store. And that's store.teamlight.com. Check it out. I'll let you guys know. And yes, we have some Lightmare hats. I think there's 10. The rest are Team Light and they're fire. We're going to try these out and see if you guys like them. So, I love it. I don't know. Walk into a grocery store, like someone's brain takes a second. They're like, what is that? Does that say Lightmare? What's a Lightmare? Let's just say one Lightmare equals about 1 million nightmares. They don't need many of us. Put it that way. Okay. You put a bunch of Lightmares in a circle, they take over a planet. Moving on. All right. Moving on. Just saying. What happens? Those are kind of like unpurchasable beings. They kind of show up when they spot check things and they send love and abundance and they usually balance planets. A lot of balancing. I've seen, they have a very high track record. For some of us, you know who you are, we've never not been successful. So for all my homies out there that don't know what failure is, welcome to the show. Nor do I. All right. Let's pull some cards to see what's going on in the universe. Oh, yeah, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Oh, I'll say some cool stuff for you guys, for all the people watching me behind the scenes. Can someone actually get those blue cobalt lenses from that movie? I forget the wrestler that was the main character. You guys have seen the memes where they made 200,000 pairs of these glasses that have a cobalt blue lens on them, some sort of a coating. And it's the coating they used was actually classified like top secret. I don't know why, but basically allowed you to see if someone had a soul in their body or if there was nothing in the suit. So imagine putting on a pair of sunglasses and actually being able to see all the energy around you, one, and two, how fast you could spot something that was a SimCity background character. how many background characters are on this planet? And should a soul incarnate ever listen to a background incarnate that doesn't have a soul in the suit? I don't know about you, but if you ain't got a soul in the suit, you're basically a robot in my eyes. So put that together. So let you guys know how I feel about that. If you're not here to help this planet, you shouldn't be here. If you're not here to balance this planet, you shouldn't be here. You know, exit quietly in a soft closet somewhere, but keep moving. I don't want to hear anything other than footsteps as you exit this rock. So, for all of us that are getting ready for this level of interaction, for us that are getting ready for this level of our family showing up, I don't know. It'll be hashtag I told you so. For the last 10, 12, 13 years, I told you so. You know, minus all the weird hidden videos and messing with my views and what I told you. We want this to be a smooth operating system with everyone having their voice heard. And no, we don't give a shit about the royal families. We don't give a shit about your bloodline. We could care less. As far as the Galactics are concerned, your DNA is something that considering, like, I don't know. I don't even know where to put it. The only thing royal about you is your consciousness where you think you're better than other people. And that's the saddest thing about it. Upstairs, that's not how it works. So it's a weird game they let people play down here in the physical. A true king or queen cares about their people. You know, your people are thirsty. You're out there with all your knights digging wells. Your people are hungry. You're out there with your knights planting crops. You care about everyone in your kingdom as an equal. And I just don't think in our lifetime, I mean, maybe Kennedy, JFK was the closest. But, I mean, it's been a really long time since anyone on this planet's actually had a real king and queen. And those that took that money when this whole thing rolled out, you're not going upstairs and you're not going to heaven. And I'm sorry if you're in a country right now, there's no way. It's impossible. You have to reincarnate. So, for all the richest people in the world that are a part of this bullshit, I cannot wait to smile at you from the other side of those gates. You're not coming inside. You're going to reincarnate and do it again. I can't be more honest with you. Okay? And you're going to have to cry to your elders on the decisions you made in the physical and this short lifespan known as this right now in the present. I'm trying to tell you there's a cause and effect to every action on this planet. And I'm trying to explain to you in a very nice way. Do what's best for your people, your brothers, your sisters, and your family. Anything other than that comes second, dude. So I don't know how to say that to you. It sounds like I'm a lot older than I look, because I am. Just, you know. I love you. Treat people with respect, you know. You're not better than anyone, okay? Any of these guys that are behind the scenes in some of these families, you're stewards of that wealth. It is not yours. Those that understand that and get that, dude, they're the most awesome rock stars ever. You can't offer me something in this plane of existence that would take away what I really am and who I really am and what I really aim to be. I don't feel like, even if we cross worlds right now, or say you're, in the future, I was, long into the future, let's just say I cross worlds. I feel like my soul would shoot out of this body at Mach 1000. I would blow through any whole temptation test and weird angelic trying to hold my jock strap. I would blow right up out of this whole platform. That's who we really are. We came here to assist this planet. Don't get it twisted. You are not your mom and dad's consciousness. You came through your mom or dad. You're wearing their DNA. It's a part of your suit. It's connected to a bloodline. That is not where your soul comes from. Can I make that more crystal clear? Once you pass all your tests, your temptation tests, your fear tests, you start growing up, you start emanating your soul through your suit, you take control of your life, you step into your sovereignty. Now you're talking. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's pull some cards. Let's have some fun. By the way, I'm here to assist. On both sides of polarity. I am your friend, so calm down. I don't know. I don't know. There's some sort of joke on my night side. Like these guys actually believe that. I don't know. There's something going on that I kind of know about that it's like I can't even say it down here. I'm like, wait, it's like something I should not know this far down. Like we're in the basement in 3, all on the 3rd floor, 4th floor. There's like jokes in the 10th floor and above where I'm like, I'm in like the room listening to the jokes and I'm like sitting there like, I gotta tell these guys to not do this. Like even on the night side, these guys that think they're running things, I'm like, do they know the penalty? Do you know that some of these penalties are a 10,000 year hold? These guys are going to be crying like I can't even begin to express. And if you want a big room downstairs, it's still boring and it lacks the sun. I got condos downstairs. When I first woke up, yeah. And what I'm getting to is that I want my freedom back. I want to be able to go to any planet I want to this fast. No bit of Babylonian money magic or group is going to stop my soul from accomplishing its task. And I say this to you out loud to remind yourself that you cannot be purchased or bought or scared into submission. Your soul's been through many incarnations with much worse circumstances, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm here to tell you how strong you are. So I just got to be honest with you, okay? I don't know, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, hey, they got to keep you offline or unconscious, especially some of these dark side puppets that are doing this weird stuff. Because if those guys could hear their parents screaming at them from the other side going, please don't do this, your soul can't cash this check, son. I'm speaking from a place of experience. I'm not just talking to you. I've been down, I've crawled out twice. I've said that for the past 10 years. I don't think you understand how difficult it is. So these guys have no idea. These guys would be, I don't know, trinkets on my console. Cards. Here we go. Where are you from? I'm like, Orion. What are you doing, little steward? I don't know what they think. My Palladians. I love them. My Palladian heart, and my Lyran. It's so strange to be mixed with so many awesome things down here, huh? It's like the most insane salad anyone's ever mixed. I've got all kinds of different species. Or I should say smoothie. Goodness gracious. We got a 2-card draw for my dragons. And the thing for my dragons, I wanted you to remember something. Real dragons understand loyalty. Real dragons understand presence, wisdom, and how large and vast this universe is, because they've seen more of it than most species. Okay? That dragon lineage just lets you know all species in the universe are not the same age. I'm sorry they're not. And I'm here to say, for those that have that divine wisdom in them, to remember that we are here to share that wisdom and to guide others out of some of the things that we have grown through, and to fast forward the outcome of balance throughout all incarnates on this sphere of influence known as planet Earth. So, first card. Space. Whoa, you get? Hey, I'm trying to tell you. What did I say? Space. We're space dragons. We're like Dragon Ball Z down here, okay? Space, and the second card is resources. Resources. So space and then resources. Okay? Space, resources. Remember the resources you have access to. All right? I've told you guys many times that when I first woke up, I could not balance my 10D dragon. He looked at me like a little chihuahua on a leash. It wasn't until I did a couple activations and I went to Lake Titicaca that I picked up my 12D. I'm going to call him Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he was the one that taught my 10D how to evolve in a way that was working on things that maybe, same thing, reflection for you guys, you might not be good at. For example, some of our dragons are the most badass warriors on the planet. However, can they give a hug? Can they give a speech? Can they listen? Can they have empathy? Can they come from their heart? There are a lot of things that dragons are very good at, correct? To remember, we are all working on growth. Every single one of your higher selves is not perfect. And every single one of your higher selves is learning through you as you learn through them how to balance thyself. Remember that. Okay? It's very important. You are balancing something that may never have been balanced before. I don't know if you've been to other planets. There's not many half Lyran, half Draconian and dragon DNA beings hanging out in the same suit. Or a Syrian and a Palladian, okay? Or an Andromedan and an Anunnaki, just living la vida loca. It takes time. Our souls on this planet and who we really are, though, it has the ability to. That's how powerful you are. Other planets, sentient is not like this. They only called in the A-team. If you're here right now watching my face and hearing my voice, you are the A-team. Remember that, okay? Can't tell you, remind you how many times how special you guys are. You know, they say there's 8 billion people on the planet. There's 237 in this room right now. Put it together. Okay? To be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. Thor would definitely have this hat. He'd be like, kind of. We're going to balance this whole planet. Got to be true. Got to be true. I'm doing a better job than you've done for the last 8,000 years. I mean, we're doing it live on camera, kids. Go ahead and get your clipboard out and take some notes. Let me tell you how to speak to a population. All right, have a seat. Here we go. It's not all claws and brawn, okay? Let's go ahead and talk about compassion. Moving on. There's so much strength in that light, but you can only attain it when you are really about it. When you activate that heart, you get the wisdom of all of your elders, and that real chi starts flowing through you like a planet or a sun. Oh my God, it makes all these little distortions look like smudges on your window. You're like, anyone got any Windex? I got some shadow integration over here. Oh, we got Daddy wasn't that. Welcome to the club, boy. Let me go ahead and smudge that out, you know? For some of us, our species wasn't there. We were left down here a little too long. Okay, the curry has gone bad. The Chinese food doesn't last forever. We need different, we need a refrigerator. We need something. Unicorns. Let's get it. All right. It's a lot. Unicorn. Whoa. Okay. You're just sitting there like in your robe. You're like, let me tell you, kids. Life's tough sometimes. Have faith in the Lord. The Lord of your soul. You know what I mean? Like, I know. It gets tough out there sometimes. All right. We should get We Will Rock You. Gonna be a man someday. Got mud on your face. I mean, like, let's get riled across the whole planet, okay? Unicorns. 1, 2. Okay, first card. Journey. First card is Journey. All right. Okay, dude, I can't make this up. And Strange. I pulled this card 3 weeks in a row. We're on a strange journey. Strangeness. Is that how our Palladians really, like, explain things? Like, Honey, you're on a strange journey in a weird 3D planet. You're in the physical. It's a strange journey you've chosen, honey. I don't know. 3 times. Strangeness. Strange. You guys you're laughing, huh? Is that the best word you could use? Strange? There's a lot of other words I'd like to use. Might not be appropriate. Strange. Can we get one more card for the Pleiadians? I know it's funny. That's a 3rd time. Strange journey. I got it. One more card for all the beautiful kids and their parents watching out for from Taygeta, the Pleiades, Electra, the Engins. Give me one card. Oh. Don't mind if I do. All right. Okay. Eyes are closed here. Let's get it. Okay. Clarity. I think it's what you call it when I do it live on a webcam, right? We call this clarity. All right. Clarity. So, we're on a strange journey. Find your clarity. Yes, Pleiadians can be brunettes. We're not all blonde and, you know. Blondes are cool, but let's be honest. I'm just kidding. We like a little diversity, all right? They won't let us down there in Inner Earth. Woo! I'm going to look around and go, you guys all cousins? Just kidding. You guys all look like you're... Is it just down here in a circle endlessly? Like, what's going on? You guys... What's happening here? You guys all look the same. You guys are like... You guys from the South? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Barbary. Let's get it. It's kind of funny. That's not funny. That's what I get. It's kind of funny. Where are you? Hey, look. Take a picture for your girlfriend in Inner Earth. Holler. There you go. Take a picture. Flash. All right. I got one homie down there. He's a rock star. I can't make any jokes about the homies in Inner Earth. Most of them are just hashtag overrated. But there is... Sorry, it's a personal thing. I'm not from here. There's one dude down there that every single time I do an activation, the guy is there like a brunette Thor with like 12 guards around him. He's in the center. And when I go and I'm grounding the energy from, top down, when it hits the ground, it's like there's one dude down there I have full respect for, and I would like to hang out with him in his court. The rest I'll pause. There's one guy. I don't know if you guys remember that when Corey Good was talking about those, it was like some Nordic blonde chick that would show up and try to do weird stuff until they eventually arrested her. That girl actually showed up one time in my house. And I was like, are you like a blonde red sparrow? Red sparrow. I was like doing like alarms. I'm like, we got a red sparrow. We got a dimensional red sparrow over here. Oh, am I supposed to be so overtaken by your beauty? I'll listen to anything you say. Does that work for you? How many times has that worked for you? It was like the funniest thing ever. And they're like, this guy is a jackass. I'm out. I literally sarcasmed her off the property. I was like, I'm good. C's get degrees, huh? Moving on. You ever seen some Andromedans? Oh my God. Big Blue. My Andromedan dude's a stud. Barbary. I do know a little... Calm down. I can't make jokes. They're like, you know too much. Can't be making jokes like that. Venus. Holler. Venus, if you're watching this right now, hey. I'm an incarnate down here. Not sure I pulled the short straw. All my higher selves, we're in some sort of a space cruiser, and I pulled the short straw. So here we go. No, Venus. All right. I've got some more decks I'm going to pull for you guys. Oh my God. And yeah, it's the Anchar. Look, the Anchar are cool. They're very nice. I just make some jokes because, you know, I don't know. I told you, you know, what you guys, you know, if you guys ever seen that movie Out of Time or the movie Time with Justin Timberlake. Okay. Well, the leader of the Anchar kind of feel like that banker's dad about, you know, you live 1,000 years. I don't want to get involved on the surface. Their lives are like 100 years, maybe. I don't want to get involved. My issue is that our lifespan was a lot longer before. Got us on a mountaintop. I'm just clicking because you guys all deserve this. Look, I can't just joke about the night side all the time. You guys, I'm always talking poorly and I'm pointing fingers. Do I not? I got to make jokes it has to be even. That's all I'm doing. It can't just be one side gets all the negative. It's both. Okay? Buddha took the middle path. I am just trying to, can somebody throw me a golden rope down here? That's all I'm trying to, throw me some chakra beads. Throw me something down here. Okay? Kuan Yin, I need another dragon tamer. Help me out here. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay? Queen Mary, you know, throw me a shroud. I need some help, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. I have to keep all this inside while I interact in 3D. While I'm staring at you with sunglasses on, right through your body, all your organs, your higher selves, parasites in your body, all the weird higher selves standing behind you, a cord of light going right through your chest, through your head, into the sky, and all of your higher selves waving at me, and I have to hold my P's and Q's together and pretend every single day for the last 13 years. So, if you've also had common experiences, go ahead and tip your waiter on the way out, or rather your boatman. Moving on. If you can find someone explaining a lot more cool, calm, and collectively, let me know, DARPA, because I think I got your top guy beat. Hands down. Some of this stuff has to be earned. It can't be taught. That's what they don't understand about spirituality. It has to be earned. Amen to that. They're like, damn right. All right, let's get some more cards. You guys are earning it right now just being here, just so you guys know. So when I say these things, I'm like, no, that's for you too. We are one. Okay? We are all fractals of the original creator of our souls. And I'm here to say, hey, what I do for myself is the same thing I do for you. When I do for you, I do for myself. I'm trying to say we are one. I don't care what country you're in. I don't care what language you speak. I don't care what your skin pigment looks like. Our souls in beating these little hearts inside of our bodies, or these big hearts, we are one. And a lot of us are a lot stronger than the DNA we incarnated into. So it gets weird being here. We get titles like black sheep of the family, or they're different, or they're eccentric. Instead of actually saying that one, you, being, chose to incarnate in that family to raise the entire average of every single being attached to you and your bloodline and raise it, 2 floors up. So they don't tell you that when you sign up for the Galactic vacation. Come to Earth, save a planet. In your post guide, you will see all kinds of different places and locations you can live. Look at the beautiful beaches of Thailand. You could also incarnate into the United States, where you have a very dynamic and polarized experience. Or maybe, let's try out, I don't know, I feel like we all got postcards down here. You know what I mean? Like, where are we going? The camera can't even keep up. Let's go. All right. Yeah, it is. Kind of is. Welcome to the show. All right, spirit card for this week. And I did not say my brother's name. Okay, it's John Mosley. He came by personally and dropped these off. I love this guy. Spirit cards. His name's John Mosley. You guys are really going to like these. They're really cool. And his descriptions are fire. Another local Sidonian. If we do Mount Rushmore, you guys need, we're getting picked up. Like, I don't know. How does that sound, sweetheart? You promise me we do Mount Rushmore, you pick us up on the backside of the mountain, away from all the cameras and satellites. Don't play with my, you know what I mean? You want to go? I'll go right now. Yeah, I'm not the one. Thanks. Don't play with my emotions. Gas ain't that pricey. I'll go right now. It's not that I'd want to go. There's some homies over there, and my Native American homie wants to go. That's all I'm trying to say. There's something about it where it's not my specific job or territory, and that's what I'm stepping on someone's toes who's not doing their job. So, and the Galactic's kind of, you're taking away someone's opportunity to do it. So maybe someone out there listening to me right now, it's your opportunity to shine. And I'm just calling it out. How does that sound? Okay. Other people's higher selves want to shout the title. They're like, yo, man, like, I didn't even, this guy just woke up. Like, give me 6 months. I'm like, we're going. After we leave, that's a wrap. You know? Look at this. Elephant spirit, empathy, altruism, and community. That is a beautiful card. Look how beautiful these cards are. He hand paints these. I mean, obviously these are printed, but he hand made these. So empathy, altruism, and community. See? The wisdom, the elephant spirit. All right. Okay, one more card. Maybe some of you guys, make some grids. Go do it. Send me the waypoints. I'll jump over there. I'll help out for sure. No one talks about when you wake up and you've actually done real things that some of your higher selves actually get bored. They're like, what are we doing today? Oh, let me guess. You're going to make coffee and go meditate in a pyramid? Oh, it's so exciting. Wait, let me stop everything I'm doing in my dimension to watch this. I mean, we get it. It's boring sometimes, okay? But I'm here to also say that us as a species will grow up very, very fast. And then all of a sudden, you can't keep track of your kids. You give us, 0-point technology and we're flying off-world casually. We'll be like kids that you can't. Where is he? He's on Jupiter. He likes the space station. They got the best video games, he says. Like, he doesn't want to come home. It'll be hard to even keep us on this planet. I'm just being honest with you. Okay. It's weird that, like, there's people in this, like, it's just strange. I live in a completely different reality, apparently. Did anyone else think it was funny that the Galactic... Okay, listen, you guys. This is something I want to share with you, which is going to make it even funnier. You guys remember that thing Corey Good talked about, like, the triangle head beings? And how they're just, like, galactic messengers and they give, like, messages? Don't you guys think it's absolutely hilarious that their heads are like, triangle facing down? It literally is like when you send a message, it actually has the same shape. I just thought that was so funny. It's like you send a hologram of a being and you're like, go ahead and tell them this. And you literally send it until the being, hi, I am your AI avatar. This is what what the message is for you to understand. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, what's going to be next? Hashtag beings? Hashtag be good. Is there any hashtag beings out there? I mean, I don't know. Where do we stop? Do we have like stop, play, maybe a fast forward being? Put the triangle this way. Now, can we just hit fast forward? All right. Cards. I just thought that was funny. And I've seen those dudes show up. And as soon as I saw them one time, I've seen them like 3 times. But the whole time was like, I didn't really get like that was a being with a conscious, like, I'm not saying he doesn't have a consciousness. What I'm trying to say was it was almost like that's a messenger. Like in my mind, I'm like, that's a messenger being from a being that's projecting that being into this space. Like that's a messenger. So some of that stuff does hit home for sure. But I just think the shape is kind of hilarious. They could have picked any shape in the universe. Do you understand? And they picked that shape. There's a reason why that shape was picked. That's what I'm trying to get to. All right. Shakira, let's go. Whoa, what we got? Bottom card. Bottom card. Mixing it up here. Okay. Which one's first? Master of Flames. Yeah. You're going to call someone a Master of Flames. No, I'm just kidding. Master of Flames, first card. And the 8 of Orbs. For all my tarot amazing beings up there, 8 of Orbs. I'm not sure where that correlates. I can read it. Well, you guys can do it. You guys got that deck. It's the Syrian Starseed deck. Mental Energy. Thank you. Tarot Master in the back. The Master. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm a Master of Finance. I'm more like the Master of Ceremonies. I'm like, hi. You know, you're just sitting in the background, but you like have the guitar. You're like, West Side Story. 8 of Orbs. This was on the bot. This is on the shadow. I want one more because some people are really good at this. Oh, and for my hard of hearing people in other countries, I love you. Sorry, I like to use music. I hope that I was quiet enough in this presentation. Yes, I do read your comments and your messages. And yes, I love everybody. And sometimes I like to rock out. But I hope that was quiet enough and clear enough and precise enough for you today. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the greatest week coming up. There's huge changes going on. Okay, the whole financial system's about to flip. We all know this. They're trying to figure out how to do it. The timing of it. 3 negotiations have been accomplished. Hit me with that. Because, I'm sitting there studying it every day. And I feel like let the card say it. Okay, what is it? Ace of Chalices. That looks pretty glorious to me. I'm not really sure what the Ace of Chalices is, but that they said let the card explain it. Ace of Chalices. Love and emotion. All right. I love you guys. You know what? Just stay. What does Will Ferrell say? Stay casual out there, San Diego. Stay classy out there, San Diego. Stay classy out there, planet Earth. Don't fall for any weirdness. I don't know. I love you guys. You're really strong. And now that we've walked through these doors together, it just makes our love that much stronger for each other because we've all experienced something together. And anywhere we go as this soul group, we could literally catch any pretender ever. Imagine all of us in a room and someone's like, oh, I was on Earth. Oh, really? Tell me what happened, 2020. And they'll like read the brochure, and they'll be like, oh, this happened. I'm like, oh, you got it, huh? So what happens when you get it? We'll like have all these things like, oh yeah, we'll have all of these things to compare our lives to in this roller coaster of events. But I'm here to tell you that this whole thing has shown me who my true family is, who my true friends are, who I truly serve, how I only want the best and the most prosperous outcome for any outcome, over any outcome for everyone. Everyone deserves a fair, beautiful, and bountiful world to exist on. And those that don't, feel like that, there's places that we're going to show you that you're going to wish you were here when we're done. So I love you guys very, very much, and sending peace and abundance from Sedona. All right. Yodi, it's the green screen. Or he's the only white Yoda on the planet. Tana. We love you. Peace and prosperity to you. This is a big week for us. Abundance on its way. Sending love and abundance from Sedona. Peace.